welcome back. I hope you guys are having a really good week so far. Today's look is a Valentine's makeup look. I used my Modern Renaissance Anastasia palette. I was drawn to this palette when I knew I was going to do a Valentine's makeup look because, you know, she has these really pretty plums and fuchsia tones that I said I am going to use. Now, you know, one thing about makeup is I never know what I'm gonna do until I'm sitting in front of the mirror. I have ideas with what palette or maybe what colors, but I never know if I'm gonna do a smoky eye, a defined eye, or a natural eye. I just sit in front of the mirror and I go to town. And today's look is something I would never really ever do. But you know what? Makeup is about having fun and doing things that kind of takes you outside of your comfort zone, because if you don't experiment and try other things, you'll never know how A, they're gonna look on you, and B, you might end up liking it and start wearing that style more often. I have certain rules for myself that I like on myself when I do makeup. For instance, I don't like a smoky eye with a real strong thick cat liner, but you know what, I broke one of my rules today and I said, you know, let's give it a shot and let's try something I never really do, and this is it right now. This look, I have no idea how I even it just happened, you know. I didn't know what I was gonna do. I wanted to use the Anastasia palette because I loved, you know, the pinks and the fuchsia tones that she has in there, but I did not know that this was gonna turn out like this. I mean, even the lipstick, I used a color that I would probably use if I did a natural eye. But this makeup look is very monochromatic, I guess. I don't even know, because there's so much purple and pink going on. I don't even know if maybe my shirt, if maybe I got inspired by my shirt, but I'm having fun, and you know what, it is makeup, it comes off, you can redo it. I actually started out with a different eye look and I took it off and I did it over again, but you know, I ended up liking this. I love it, I'm having fun, and it's definitely something I wouldn't do, and I ended up liking it. So, and that's what I want to tell you guys. When it comes to makeup, you have fun with it, it comes off. If you don't like it, try something else. If you're always stuck on the same look, don't do that same look. Try something different. You know, you might end up liking it. I mean, like I said, I broke one of my own rules. I did the smoky eye with the thick cat liner, and that's something I would never do because I just don't like how it looks on myself. I know a lot of people do that look, but it's just something I typically don't like on myself. I ended up doing it and I like it. So I hope you guys like it, and I hope you find this tutorial fun, and if you like it, try to recreate it. It was very easy, it wasn't complicated at all, unless you struggle with the liner. You know, your wing liner, you can always skip that and just do really strong lashes. Some of the items that I used today, so that I just tell you because I didn't film it, was my NARS Sheer Glow Foundation in Stromboli, my Laguna bronzer. I used NARS Roman Holiday Blush, and it's got like a nice lilac undertone. The lip liner I am using, again, my NARS Velvet Lip Liner in El Agua, which is a nice kind of a mauvey purple tone. And what's on my lips is, I first put this lip color lip gloss from Wet n Wild. I think this is out in the stores still. It's a nice purple shade called Lilac Theater, and then I put this on top, which is from YSL Rouge Pure Couture number 10, and it's a mauvey tone, and I toned down the I toned down the purple lip gloss by putting this on top. And on my brows, I have the Anastasia Beverly Hills brow powder, along with a little bit of my NARS Tanami brow gel. And on my cheeks, besides my blush and my bronzer, I have the dip brow from Anastasia in the color Tourmaline. I'll show you which color because I'm sure I'm butchering that name. This color right here. And yeah, guys, that's it. I hope you guys like this tutorial, and let me know what you guys think down in the comments below. And if you did recreate this look, please send me some pictures and any of my social media links. And like I said, I hope you guys enjoy this makeup tutorial, and let's get started. Alright guys, I am choosing this color called Bon Fresco in the palette with my Morphe M433, and I am going to distribute this color all over my eyelid and on my crease. Now I have already prepped my eyelid with the Trish McEvoy Instant Eye Lift Primer. You can easily use a concealer, which works great as a primer as well. With my MAC 217, I'm picking up this color called Venetian Red, and I am applying that on the outer 1/3 of my eye, just in this area. Notice how I'm just patting the color to intensify it just in the outer V of the eye. Be patient with this. This is a look that at the beginning looks not pretty, it looks messy, but I promise it all comes together once the look is complete. So just apply that in the outer 1/3, and now also apply it in the inner 1/3 of your eye as well. Trying to leave the center a little blank because we're going to highlight that area. And now with another blending brush, I am picking up the color called Love Letter, which is more the fuchsia undertone, and I'm applying that on top. What we're doing now is just intensifying the colors and adding colors on top. Now I'm just grabbing a clean blending brush. This is my Morphe M441, a clean blending brush, and you're just going to blend that until it looks nice and smooth. Sorry, I forgot to show you guys this color, but it's the lightest color in the palette called Tempera. It's a very bone-like color, and I'm applying that on the arch of my brow to highlight, and then I'm grabbing my clean blending brush and I'm just blending that away. This look is just about a nice blended look to make this vibrant eye color very smoky. And now to highlight, I'm grabbing both of these colors, Primavera and Vermeer, and I'm mixing them too, and I'm applying that only in the center of my eye just to give it that nice highlight pop of color. Now I am going to do my wing liner, and I am using my NARS Black Valley eye paint with my Vincent Longo brush to create my wing liner. I love this Vincent Longo brush, but it's so tiny you have to continuously keep dipping it into the color because it's so little, but it's a great brush nonetheless. I always like to go back to my work and add where it's needed. Sometimes the colors look more faded once you do your mascara and your eyeliner, so I always like to go back and add more color. Excuse me that I am on the phone here. And I also like to go back to my brows because the eyeshadow obviously went over my brows, and I want to intensify my brows by going over it again. I am also using my Demi Wispy lashes, the ones that flare out at the end. And now I'm grabbing this color called Cypress Umber with my Morphe M432 eyeliner brush, and I'm adding that to my lash line on my lower lid. And now I'm picking up the color Bone Fresco, the one we started with a pencil brush, and I'm going to blend my lower lid so that it looks a little bit smoky on the bottom, but I'm not going to make the lower lid too intense like I usually do. With another clean blending brush, I decided to pick up the color Love Letter, but just very lightly. Add it to the bottom to smudge out a little more so that it has a little bit of a contrast, but it's a very minute amount. I didn't want to make my lower lids too dark because I always think that the red tones makes you look a little sick. But now I'm grabbing this mascara that I love, you guys. It's the new one from Maybelline Big Shot, and I am obviously adding a little mascara. That's it, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial and it was easy to follow. If you haven't subscribed yet, please hit the subscribe button. And if you like the video, give it a thumbs up, share it with your friends, and subscribe for future videos. Thank you guys for watching.